Former glamour model k.i.l.l.e.r.s is set to star in brand new TV show as she heads to the US to interview serial killers on death row. K.i.l.l.e.r.s is set in front of a brand new crime show and interviews the likes of serial killers on death row. The 45-year-old former glamour model has claimed that she will jet off to America at the end of the year to speak to prisoners. The mother of 5 is heading to Texas as part of the new television project, alongside her sister Sophie Price. She appeared on the Not My Bag podcast and detailed her upcoming work. She spoke of her own podcast, The Katie Price Show, which turned into a chatter about her crime fascination. The star is a self-confessed lover of programs that investigate criminal activity. The TV regular was heard saying, "When I did Signed by Katie, the guy who did that knew I loved crime. So because of him, he went to Channel 4 and said I know a new person who loves crime because they're looking for someone." Katie said she bowled over the big bosses with her knowledge, which bagged her the job. The Channel 4 star said, "He said, Katie Price, and they were like, Gate? So I got on a Zoom with them and met them, and they were like, Jesus Christ, you know more about crime than we ever thought." She exclusively revealed that she will be going to interview serial killers on death row in Texas at the end of the year. "I would never have got that, without the producer I worked with 20 years ago. So who you meet on the way up, treat everyone the same," she added. Katie went on to shockingly confess that she had spoken to the Costa cannibal killer Paul Durand after he wrote to her following his release from a jail sentence. He was locked up in a Spanish jail for 12 years after he bludgeoned his partner to death during a Benidorm getaway. She said, "I'm so into crime, murders and all that. I opened this letter before and it looked like an older person's sort of writing, scribbled, and that, I couldn't quite make it out. It said something like, I'm writing to you and I murdered my girlfriend and I want to talk to you. He wrote to me and I interviewed him and you'll see the interview." Katie admitted she is fascinated by their stories, as she said serial killers don't normally just kill for no reason. From her point of view, she feels there's usually a trigger in your brain or something from your childhood that triggers you to do that.